All right, YouTube and Fallout community, what's up, guys? So in this video, we're gonna talk some more DLC speculation. Why the fuck not, right? There's really not a whole lot going on in terms of like Fallout, like in the community. There's really nothing to talk about, you know, because like Bethesda's on, like everybody's kind of on holiday and everything like that. So there's really nothing like no info really. So we're just kind of just waiting on DLC and things like that. I'm not into the modding shit. I don't play on PC and all that crap. So like I'm not able to like bring like interesting new things to talk about all the time because, you know, mods are what keep the game fresh a lot of times, and I'm not able to fuck with that stuff. But yeah, so like we know DLC's coming up. I believe like there's you never know because unless it's confirmed by Bethesda, you know, it's never official. But there's talks of like underwater DLC, of course, because we have in the game's code there's the harpoon gun, which is pretty fucking awesome. I think it's only on PC because with PC you can like get in the game's code and like make it and actually use it and shit, like be able to bring the harpoon gun into the game. So there's talk of that, of course, which would make sense. Like if they come up with a water DLC, something water-based, because I've talked about it on a video before. Because like underwater, if you go in the ocean, there is legit a lot of things under the ocean. There's not in terms of things you can actually get, like items. There's really not a whole lot, but there's all kinds of like underwater like destroyed, maybe like boats and buildings and things like that. And there's like underwater like pipelines that kind of lead to nothing. And there's one that like leads out really far into the ocean to the point that you as the character cannot continue, but it keeps going. So like there is stuff underwater, and that's not for fucking nothing, right? Like, yeah, I mean, cosmetically to make the world seem more realistic, it's possible, but they didn't put the time and effort into designing the underwater for no fucking reason. There's something to it. So harpoon gun, that would obviously and whenever the harpoon gun shoots like whatever it shoots, like a spears or whatever it is, there's like water bubbles around it, like air bubbles. So that, you know, underwater combat is a definite possibility. But something else, okay, like I remember like last year when it came out, it's so weird saying last year, but it is technically last year. Either like late November or sometime in December, we know that like they got into the booth to start recording again for DLC, Courtney Taylor and Brian T. Delaney. And okay, if they're recording for the DLC, what that means is that we're getting an actual legit DLC. We're not getting something along the lines of Broken Steel from Fallout 3 or Gunner's Arsenal from New Vegas. Like those were just kind of, you know, add-ons. They kind of added maybe some features, and they added like content, like weapons and levels and things like that. So what this means is that we're not getting just that. Like they're not just going to be like, here you go, guys. Here's a weapon pack, and that's it, or maybe a couple little quests. Like what this means is that we're getting like a legit DLC because they wouldn't need to record more lines if they were just giving us items and, you know, maybe perks or something. I don't know. What I would love to see that though, because Broken Steel, you know, that was kind of cool for what it was. It gave you 10 more levels. Because honestly, it was always so weird when I played Fallout 3 and like there's only like 20 levels. I was like, what kind of a fucking RPG has 20 level cap? Like that's just so fucking weird. And even 30 wasn't enough, honestly. But Gunner's Arsenal, dude, that shit was awesome. God damn, that was so cool when I first played it. Because I'm all about weapons. I'm all about customization. I've talked about it a lot. And I'm all about weapons and mods and stuff. So like dude, like New Vegas when they got the Gunner's Arsenal, that was so fucking awesome. I loved putting nails in my bat, dude. Oh my god! And then being able to like mod out the anti-material rifle, because that's like one of the strongest weapons in the game. Like it was so cool that they added a bunch of like new weapons. They added a bunch of new weapons too. Nice. And like weapons that didn't previously have mods got some. But look at our modding system now. If they were to come out with something that's like a weapon pack, or maybe even like some mod packs, like you get like either new weapons or you get like a shit ton more mods for you know, every weapon. Like I don't know what all they could add. I would honestly, it's only like cosmetic, but I'd be down for some fucking camos, dude. Because I'm a huge Call of Duty player, and I like my guns looking badass. And you're constantly in first person in this game. You can play third person, but you're constantly in first person more or less. So I'd like to have like just like a badass camo, like a just solid gold camo, or like your typical just like camos, or whatever. I think that'd be cool. I speculated on what DLCs could happen, you know, like Mothership Zeta and all that crap. I think that I don't know what it could be, but I'd like to. We know we're getting something that is kind of like legit DLC, not just like some bullshit one. But I would like to see like a weapon pack or some kind of a mod pack or something along with it. Later, guys.